Hey guys, welcome back to the shop. Today we're doing a boring. I've got the AT2 cylinder. I've just started setting it up here in the boring or the milling machine. I've got the deck trued up to make sure everything is level. Next we're going to go into the coaxial indicator. We'll get it in there and go ahead and then center it. And then we'll go ahead and start the bore. Okay guys, we've got it started there on the back side and we're set up at 0. We come around to the right side, we're at about a half thou. And then at the front here, we're just about 0. And just about 0 on the left. So we're in pretty good shape this way. All right, go ahead and lower this down and raise up the coil. Get our indicator off and call it in 3/8. And then get our coaxial indicator in. These things are real touchy. Sometimes they like to fall out, so you've got to be pretty careful with them. Okay, we've got our coaxial indicator in there, and yeah, we're real close. Okay, so I think I can go ahead and turn it on and we'll adjust it with it running. Okay, let's start moving here a little bit. Well, that helped a lot. That just about got it. I can't believe I had one axis just about perfect. That works right there. Easy solution today. Okay, we've got our indicator up here, and we're just going to go ahead and I've got it zeroed out pretty close anyway. There, should be good. As we come around, we see over here that we're about almost 2/1000ths off. And we get to the back and we're about 2/1000ths off. And then over here, 2/1000ths. So let's fix one thing at a time. Let's go to the back since we're zeroed with the front. And we're going to move halfway there if we can. Let me get you set up in the tie pod here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. And of course, that's the wrong way. Okay, that's they went too far there. I need to go about halfway, so we'll go try that right there. Bring it back to the front and we'll re-zero. And then go back to the back again. Yeah, pretty darn good. Okay, let's get the other axis and then we'll come back and check it all. Okay, so we're 0 back here. And not even a 0.5 thousandths there. And 0. up front. And 0 there. I think we're going to go with that. We've got all our, I don't know if you see that or not, 0 out, X and Y, the Z doesn't matter. Okay, looks good. Let's get our boring bar in. And this boring head just barely goes in this one. So we should be good to go. So yes, this one does go. Just barely got a drag there, so that should work. Looks like it's hitting just a little bit more on this side. So that's probably the wear. Okay. Let's take our first pass here and see how we're doing. That's not quite what I thought it was. I could see the mark over on that side, but it's actually cutting more on this side. Well, we'll just let her go and see how it ends up when we get through it. Get over here, I think maybe you can see a little bit more of it. Looks like it's cutting pretty much all around. Still our first trip through. It really looks, it's really hard to see on these because the boring head is so, you know, it fits pretty much in there. It's a 2-inch boring head, and this is just a little over a 2-inch bore. So it's kind of a minimum, but from what I could see, it was cutting pretty much all the way around, but having the normal little skips that you have from the wear. We'll take a peek at it when we get through all the way. Okay, this is looking pretty sweet. Looks like just a little at the top and around the intake, or exhaust port rather, and a little around the intake. I think we're going to take this one to first over. We're not even close yet, and it's fitting really good. So we'll just see what the next couple passes do. That little bit around the the ports there, the intake and exhaust should clean up pretty quick, and as I believe this little ridge will. It's gone over here, and really we just have from about here over to about midway there. We'll take another 2 and see where it lands. There we go. Yeah, I think this is going to work out real good. We'll see. Then clean up, we'll go to half millimeter, but I think it'll be close enough that I don't know, I just think it'll clean up. We'll see. Let's see how much of that intake or exhaust goes. Yeah. It's working on it. Okay, after the second pass, you can see just a little bit around the top of the exhaust port and maybe a little bit around the bottom of it. All the intake is clean. All the transfers are clean. And we've got just a little here, you can't hardly see it. That's the next one will surely take the ridge out up here. So I think we're going to make it, like I say, this is first over, and I'm not down to the pin yet, so I think we'll take another 2, and that should just about do it. Dial in the 2 thou. Right there. Not much to see when the boring head gets down there, so I'll let you see what you can here. Okay guys, I think we're there. $25 over, first over. Yep, just about where I like it. So I think we're going to stop there and hone the rest. Okay, we'll blow it out and then we'll just take it over to get it honed. Okay, we're done with the bore. Everything looks real good and we're at first over. That's, we sure didn't need to be taking out all that meat that we didn't need to on the 1 millimeter over piston. So I just measured it up, and our piston cylinder clearance should be 1 6/10 thousandths to 1 8/10 thousandths, so just right around 2 thousandths. And we actually have just about that to go. We're real close. We're at, let's see, the piston measures 2.214.3, and our bore right now is at 2.213. So we'll get started with this. Shouldn't take just a couple minutes. Okay, I just ran the truing sleeve, so we should be in good shape here. Okay, we got about 1 thousandths to go. Yeah, I think we're pretty close. Okay, I think that's good there. Okay. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, let's just get her washed up here. Okay, I think we're in good shape here. Okay, the piston isn't going to change. It's 2.2143, and let's see what we've got here since it's cooled down and everything. Two point 2161. So that'd be 18 or 1 and 8/10,000ths. Let's see what we got here. Should be the same. Right on the money. 2.2161. So we've got 1 and 8/10,000ths for our clearance. Feels good. This thing is always the wrong kind of light for this. But it's bored and honed, and we've got the proper clearance, and it cleaned up everywhere. So we'll be cleaning this up, and I've still got the chamfer, the ports. So we'll chamfer everything and clean up the bore with some transmission cleaner or transmission oil, and then we'll put it together. But this really surprised me. I thought I was going to have to go second over, which would have been half millimeter, but I was able to get it done at first over and 0.25 millimeter. So that leaves a lot of life left in that jug, and that's what it's all about. Always do the least amount of cutting that you can get by with. Okay guys, there you have it. We got the boring done, the honing done. All we've got left to do is chamfer the ports and clean the jug up, you know, after we get through grinding and all that stuff. And then we'll run it through the ultrasonic cleaner and then clean it with ATF fluid, and then we'll do the build. So look forward to the build coming up pretty soon, the top end of the AT2. So hey, thanks for going along on the ride. See you next video.